Okay, first of all, I wanted to thank all of you for coming out here to hear me out. It's very much appreciated. My name is Mark Zuckier. I know that I'm new to the group, so I wanted to introduce myself again. I moved to South Florida from Toronto, Canada, roughly 2 years ago. I'm the owner of 5 Star Painting. We first launched in Aventura and Hollywood Beach, and we recently launched our second territory right here in Weston. A little bit more about me. I have over 20 years of experience in sales, in business development, and project management. I owned and operated an e-commerce business for over 16 years. It was an online shoe site. I was in life insurance and investments for over 2 years. And around 2024, my wife and I decided that we were going to move to Florida. And we've been serving people in Broward and Miami-Dade counties for roughly 2 years now. So what we do, so 5 Star Painting, we specialize in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial property. 5 Star has over 120 locations across North America, mostly in the United States, but a few in Canada as well. We're one of the largest painting companies in the United States. So these are the locations that we serve. My first territory, like I said, was Aventura and Hollywood Beach, which includes Aventura, Hallandale Beach, Hollywood Beach, Sunny Isle, Surfside, Bell Harbor, and North Miami Beach. Now the second territory I just purchased is in Weston, which includes Pembroke Pines, Miramar, Tamarack, Plantation, Davie, Sunrise, Southwest Ranches, and Cooper City. And people often ask me, can I work in territories outside of the territories that I own, or cities outside of the territories that I own? And the answer is absolutely yes. I often work in Miami, Miami Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Coral Springs, and Pompano Beach as well. But if you have a project anywhere, Miami-Dade or Broward, I could work in it. So 5 Star Painting is owned by Neighborly. Neighborly is a very large corporation. It owns actually 32, it says 19, but 32 franchises and home services. It currently powers 5,500 franchises, 2,000 employees, 12 million customers, and we're in 2.5 million homes, okay? And we do $4 billion worth of revenue each year. We've won several awards. We've been included in the Franchise 500 list in both 2024 and 2025, 2024 CIO Awards, and the Franchise of the Year Award in 2023. Oh, sorry. These are some of the franchises that Neighborly owns. I'm sure many of these are familiar to you. Molly Maid, Mr. Rooter, Mr. Handyman. Now our services, like I said, we do interior and exterior painting. We could do cabinet painting. We could do popcorn ceiling removal, which is very much in demand here in South Florida. We could do wallpaper removal. We could do light carpentry work and drywall repair, but I just want to make clear we are not contractors, okay? If we see a blemish on a wall, we could fix that, but that's about it. So again, we are not contractors, we're not handyman, but we can do some light drywall repair on site. With the help of Sherwin-Williams and Benjamin Moore, we could do color consultation as well. Our core values, professional expertise. Like I said, I've been in project management and business development for over 20 years. My crews, I have 3 active crews. They've all been painting for well over 20 years. We provide superior quality. We're only going to use premium paints from Sherwin-Williams and Benjamin Moore, and we don't use any entry-level paints here. We'll always have a clean work area when we're completed our work, and we always strive to be on time and on budget. This is a Neighborly promise. We stand behind our workmanship with a 30-day promise. If the client is not happy with our work, we will make it right, okay? We never abandon a job. Our goal is pure customer satisfaction, and we have not had an issue with any customer in 2 years of business. Some of the benefits, We are a locally owned franchise, enabling us to provide immediate service and presence on site. Like I said, I'll be on site doing the project management. I will be the main point of contact, so if a client has any issues, they could come to me. I'm accessible via text, via phone, email, and I'll always return an inquiry very quickly. Professional painters with many years of experience. We are insured. We have liability insurance and workers' compensation insurance, so you don't have to worry about any issues with liability. We'll give you 2 years warranty on our work, because I know there is an issue with chipping sometimes, but we will always stand behind our work and do the touch-ups, and there is financing available as well. So the financing, we can confirm approval practically on the spot. It makes the investment of painting your property much more manageable, especially if you have other financial commitments. We do require a credit score of 660, and it only applies to residential properties. Now, these are the two products that I focus on. The first one is the 12-month same as cash option. It's 12 months, no interest, no monthly payments. If you pay back within 12 months, there is no interest. But if you cannot pay in 12 months, this is not the product for you, because then it'll go to 19% in month 13. So if that's the case, we have a second product, 9.99%, 5 years. It's not the same as no interest, but you don't have to worry about the interest rate ballooning after the first year. It's locked in for 5 years at 9.99%. The minimum loan amount is $3,500, maximum loan amount $75,000, and for the first product, minimum loan amount $1,000, maximum loan amount $75,000. Why is painting great for your home or great for homeowners? It's an inexpensive way to improve the value of your home. It improves the personal attitude about one's home. We spend most of our time in our home, so if it looks good and it smells great, we're going to feel much better about ourselves. Premium paints provide weather protection against extreme weather and improves the air quality of your home as well. I know I'm pressed for time, so I'm going to move on. I just have some before and after examples. This is a popcorn ceiling job we actually did in Boca Raton. This is what it looked like when we started. This is what it looked like when we finished. Okay? I have great crews. This is cabinet painting removal, and it takes a long time to do. It's not as easy as it looks. This is what it looked like when we were done. Okay? This was an exterior project that we did in Aventura. This is when it was done. And this is another one we actually did in Coral Springs, before, after. Customer is really happy. And lastly, this isn't a before and after picture, but this is a luxury home we did in Fort Lauderdale. And we're going to be painting this gentleman's, the interior of his home in the next few months. So, and this is an office building, actually an apartment complex in Surfside. We painted the entire main floor. This is it after. Okay, so that's my presentation.